You know, it's sad that you know why I'm getting ready to have this conversation is because I'm black. That's the only reason why I'm getting ready to have this conversation, which it's nothing wrong with the conversation itself, but it's the goofiness around it. When people become so lost in social media, when people literally become so codependent emotionally. Not me. I'm not emotionally dependent on social media. Um, I do like the fact that social media does connect me with my clients that pay me for their spiritual jobs, right? And I guess that could be tied emotionally, but for me to be in social media for validation would never happen. It would absolutely never happen. And it has never been that way, ever. I just got done having a very emotional time in my relationship with my significant other, whose name, y'all know I do not call his name. But yesterday, I was kind of going through some stuff last night, dealing with some stuff. And then of course, I go to check to see because we're monitoring, just so that we'll know. And again, my name is still being bought up. This dude called Bum Dot is still online trying to list me in his lineup of women that, hey, Stefan, he still tries to list me in his lineup as if me and him have had some kind of fucking relationship and we haven't. And then this morning, I go over to the other one's channel, and somebody comes in the chat room saying, telling him Jamila curved you, and he instantly, knee jerk reaction, says, "Oh, you talking about the one that has my name tattooed all over her body?" Really, really, really. Yeah, definitely, Stefan. I don't know why my internet. Confirm that you can hear me. You know what? I got my other phone sitting right here. These guys in social media do that because of insecurity. Mike, the reason why you have to keep saying that and the reason why you keep trying to talk about things that don't matter to me at all, like you do not matter to me at all. The reason why you keep doing that, Mike, is because you're insecure and you don't have nothing going on in your real life. Like you literally depend on social media for your social interactions. And then also these people in social media are like your family. They're like it matters to you. It matters to you that a troll would come and say that I curbed you. That matters to you. To the point where you got to start talking about me and you know damn well that I don't talk to you, that I would never deal with you, and that my man is literally safe. I am totally committed to him. He does not watch social media. He does not. Like, we're literally, like, me and him are literally dealing with personal shit. Like, I'm talking about shit that matters that has nothing to do with social media. Literally everything that is present in me, in me and his emotions and families and situation that has nothing to do with social media is what we're dealing with. And you're online talking about me. That's why none of the men in that black sector will ever, ever, ever have respectful interactions with other men. They will never have camaraderie with decent men. And that's why they'll never be given any opportunities of any kind, because it's all about disrespect and low classism and low caste. It is. To me, it's very low class. To me, it's very bottom of the barrel. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I'm literally dealing with shit that has never had any, like, my social life and my love life has never been existent in social media ever. Like I've okay, I came to this website to make connections with spiritual clients that get spiritual work. I have never came to this website looking for friendship. Even though I found it, some of my clients are my friends. In fact, all of them are my friends. You know what I'm saying? We just don't talk all the time or at all. Y'all got y'all own little thing where you have set up these things surrounding people's names to attempt to emotionally fulfill yourself. And I just so happen to get caught up in that. I just so happen to, my name is involved with that. And trust me, he like I just thank God that he does not, like, there are some people that can decipher real from fake, reality from fiction. And I'm just grateful that he's one of them. You cannot hurt him by claiming me over and over again. You cannot hurt him by constantly talking about some shit that was in the past that is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can try to say disgusting things. That's not going to change how he feels. That's not going to change how anybody feels. If somebody fuck with me, they fuck me. And it's a lot of people that fuck with me the hard way, regardless of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And they surround themselves with that type of insecurity and instability. And I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. That's just not present in my life. And I, like, really, I want to know how many of y'all know people that carry on like that in real life. Who does that? It's like a display. It's like a showcase. It's really weird. I love my man so much that I get fucking emotional about him. Like, I get very, very possessive over him. Like, literally, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, last night, I was up until 5:30 in the morning crying. I woke up crying. It's not that anything happened like that, but I literally, like, when somebody in real life is focused on the people that really matter to them, the situations that really matter to them, and you're up the next morning talking about something like, you don't matter to me. If you don't matter to me, you just don't matter to me. Straight up and down. And you know what? I don't want you trying to use me for validation in social media, So you know what? That's been taken care of. Like if that bothered me, or if I felt like it was bothering anybody else, I literally probably like 4 weeks, probably about 4 weeks ago, I once again reiterated and solidified that a tattoo does not give you power over me socially, financially, emotionally, mentally, or romantically, or psychologically, or spiritually. Especially when I'm the one that agreed to get the tattoos, and I've already stated that the tattoos were for Saint Michael, the archangel. You can't go around for the rest of your pathetic life claiming me because of a damn tattoo. Which, by the way, I'm going to alter very soon so that it can be blatant. And on a regular basis, I put certain symbols on these tattoos. I haven't done it in a while, but it's like you're trying to grasp at straws. Hey, let me tell you something, Mike. My man is not in social media like that. He's not like you boys. He's not like the basement boys. He knows damn well that he's the only man in my life. He's the only man for me. And he already knows that I would kill a brick over his ass. He already knows that. Trust me, he knows how I feel about him. So why are you in social media trying to use my name for validation? If a fucking, okay, Stevan, make this make sense. Tell me the difference. If a troll came in the chat room and said to me, Mike curbed you, I would, if I responded to it at all, I would talk about the abuse and the crimes that he committed. Or I would be like, so, bye. I wouldn't have to say anything. Notice how I never bring up anything that Mike so-called did for me, which was all fake and fraud for social media. Notice how I never, ever, ever. Can you hear me, Stevan? Notice how if somebody says anything to me about Mike, I don't feel the need to defend that. I don't feel the need to change that. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty much nothing there. Hold on. You can hear me? Okay. For some reason, it's not pulling up on my phone, on my other phone, which is weird. So it's just buffering when I pull it up on my phone. But you can hear me on my other phone. It's just buffering. That is so weird. And it shouldn't be buffering like that. I have never seen people though. Hold on, I'm gonna reload it. Hold on. I'm looking terrible. My eyes are puffy as fuck. Okay, now it's working. Let me see how much. Okay, now it's working. But I don't want you trying to use me for validation in social media. So you know what? Yeah, stop trying to use me as validation for that black sector. You gonna be cursed for that. They're gonna be cursed for trying to use me for validation in that black sector. You're cursed for that. Straight up and down because you're lying. Like what does that mean? Or you like that's ridiculous. Move on. And then we'll have the nerve to come on here and say, you need to move on. Like that's why for real, like I don't think it's a normal situation. I'm not sure. I think that couples do have problems over social media. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're a couple that, especially if you met in real life, like like literally just ran into each other somewhere. Do not let losers in social media get in your head. If social media is causing problems for your real relationship, do something about it. Okay? Don't just sit back and don't just test the waters. You know what I'm saying? I've done something about that. Oh, Stefan, trust me. I've done something about that a long time ago so that we can focus on the real issues. Like, because I have real issues that could literally be an obstacle in my relationship with him. That is what I focus on, not some dumb shit in damn social media. Trust me on that. That's ridiculous. He would never, ever, ever be affected by nor listen to anybody in social media when it you should never do that. And I got a feeling, Stefan, that that dude is going to continue. They're both going to continue to do it. And I feel like they got stuck on the internet when it comes to their God. I had a really emotional night, is all I'm going to say, is that I had a really emotional night. But that's literally sometimes what you go through when it's somebody that you actually really love, you know? But you know what, Stefan? I believe that that black sector, they have an intention on infiltrating people's lives because their lives suck. Notice how they call people's family. And then yesterday, it was really funny how they had that dude on Bum Dot Show speaking exactly opposite of what those people actually believe in. Talking about, oh, this is interesting. I've learned something. You're 50. You're supposed to already know those things. What the fuck? I'm like, this dude, why is this dude on Bum Dot's platform speaking about literally that's exactly what those people do. And the reason why they try to infiltrate in people's lives, they want to contact people family. Bum Dot is up to that too. It's disgusting. Shit, go away, B. Got right in my face. Just upfront and personal. Absolutely ridiculous. Stop trying to fulfill your lives off of people in social media that want nothing to do with you. I already said, listen, I already said years ago, before I even got pregnant with Jacob, that I don't trust men in social media, period. I would never ever trust, like, literally, like, I'm already looking at you side-eyed from being in social media. And then when you act like a crazy idiot, like that just solidifies what I know about meeting dudes in social media. I met my man in real life. In real life. And that's exactly the way that it should be. Y'all be getting caught up in social media bullshit. I have no idea why. Get a real life. Go get a real life. I'm sorry, I don't understand what the purpose is and what the damn point is. All I know is that you ain't gonna worry me. I gotta get off of here though, but dude, quit trying to go around talking about these tattoos. These tattoos are for Saint Michael. They are not for you. In fact, I called a Saint Michael right now. Goodness gracious. Be a fence. Be a help. Help. Goodness gracious. absolutely ridiculous. Cannot stand that. And it's bullshit. It's like not even fucking real. Like why in the hell like they want to either sustain their sanity based upon make believe, or they want to try to destroy people's lives. I don't nobody over here allows people to fuck up their heads and their lives over make believe crap. Nobody in social media is doing that. And that's why I can't stand that black sector. Most people that are in social media, they're in social media to get monetized and to get as many views as possible, not to stay stuck on some dumb crap. And then they be trying to come out here trying to act like, oh, so-and-so got real feelings. No, he don't. No, he don't. And I'm not going to throw away my real goddamn life or have my real life messed up over some fake shit. People are weird. A damn troll on the internet. Talking about some damn witchcraft and get the hell out of here. Social craft. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. All right, y'all. I gotta go though. I have. I gotta go. Oh yeah, Stevan, trust me on that. I made sure that people in social media do not affect my real life, basically, or my business, or my business, or my life period, or my life period. Because it's like I said, I kept going around. Jamila Briscoe did this. Jamila Briscoe, because they were trying to ruin my life to where I couldn't get a job. I couldn't do nothing with my life. Disgusting vagabonds, the freaking parasites. I can't stand these people in social media. Anyway, let me get back to real life. Let me get to real life and the man that's in my real life. That's who I'm worried about. That's who I think about. Because I'm going to tell you something. If I had a couple of million in the bank, I would not be on here. I would be right with him. Not even thinking about no damn social media. I'd be somewhere damn sleep and eating and living my life. Only reason why I'm here is to advertise my spiritual services. Otherwise, I don't care about nobody on this website. No, and then also, Stevan, I believe that black sector, they desperately need a family. I already have a family. Granted, my family is not perfect. It's still, I already still have a family. Everybody in my life is real. Nobody has time for that. Go find somebody. You don't have no connection with me. If people that are in social media claiming to have a connection with me have no connection with me. Trust me on that, none whatsoever. Right. That's why it's a bunch of losers, Stevan, that were trying to mess up other people's lives. So that's why I came on here. I wanted to let Mike know, dude, my man don't watch you. You the one stuck on make believe. You the one you the one that is incapable of having a real life. You the one that's for a whole year that's sitting. Child, please. He been sitting around for a whole year. He don't do nothing. He don't go nowhere. He don't have nothing real in his life at all. So he comes to social media and pretends. Whatever you're trying to claim about me is fake. All of it is fake. It's a fraud. I don't care how many sex tapes you got, dude. Shut up. You'll be in jail for that soon. What kind of man it has such low self-esteem to the point where people in general, like, he's hurt because oh boy called him ugly, I guess, because I'm subscribed to Rio. He's upset because oh boy called him ugly. Why would, who the hell wants to, nobody wants to put up, nobody would ever actually take seriously or put up with anybody that literally you're you're online crashing out to prove yourself to a bunch of people. I don't have to prove myself. But see, they hang around with Cat Smith. She's always like, prove it, prove it, prove it. Because they're ignorant, dumb, slow Negroes. These are ignorant, slave-minded, slave mentality having Negroes. I wish a white woman would tell me, prove it. I'll be like, bitch, if you don't get your ass up out of my damn face. I wish a black woman would come to me talking about, prove it, prove it. I'll be like, you need to exit stage goddamn left, girl. Get the hell up out of my face. Anyway, let me get my ass off of here because I'm dealing with a situation right now. God. Mm-mm-mm. I'll see y'all later.